We get money. It's for the radios and the mixtapes and the pretty ladies and the players, man. You can download, so coming up, man. Put it in your iPod. Try to betray me with a kiss, but deception still miss. I heard it hit some neo-biz trying to hold wind in they fist. But when I move, then they miss. One they assumed and insist. If it's coming, then it's sense. Put some homage on this for show. Coach stares on what's not theirs. I got protection and care from the tears. Knew I'm a square who wanna say life is fair. But if you got it and flirt it, want you to squirt it and work it, bring back a beautiful birdie. You and me could be perfect. Me breaking bread with a broad, man. I don't practice it. Music selling like gas, vagina and cigarettes. And she was insecure, but I make her feel pretty. She says I'm smooth and witty. We moderate sipping Remy. I'm ATL stomping, Narcos bossing it. And if it's time I lost, I'm putting the cost on it. Cause your gross amount earned, that's considered gain. So what you working with? I hope it ain't in vain. It's for the radios and the mixtapes and the pretty ladies and the players, man. You can download, so coming up, man. Put it in your iPod. I'm switching lanes in her brain, she knows I'm not a lame. See the streets stay the same, but the names change. Let's discover each other and be appealing without trying to. A male version of you, without trying I remind you. I reply, deny, and hollow we dry. Keep your sorrow inside, Mr. C.I. All these other cats so dope, I fill her head with hope. Look through the 7-figure scope, take a breath and don't you choke. This for all kind of folks, this for my dogs and loafs, for city and country folks. And yeah, stereo spokes, dedicated, let your index finger touch your thumb. That's how much I love you, baby, no room for us to become undone. There's plenty money to be made on Jimmy Carter and Indian Trail. There's plenty money to be made in Buford and Gainesville. You from the burbs of the out, you wear a smirk or a glout. I hope you prosper and grow, if you a lover for show. And it's for the radios and the mixtapes and the pretty ladies and the players, man. You can download, so coming up, man. Put it in your iPod. Marinate's the name. It's for the radios and the mixtapes and the pretty ladies and the players, man. You can download, so coming up, man. Put it in your iPod. Plant you now and dig you later. Now you see me in these gators. Fuck with lovers and no haters. And my conversation tailored. Vesting while it's low, pay me. I know you not a fake. You saying that you love me, breaking bread, giving me cake. If I can't buy 3 times, then I don't buy once. I speak abundance and smoke chronic only 1 time a month. Humble to be exalted by the 5 was test. It's the bastard Creole mutt from the south and the west. And yes, haters talking the same, but see I prayed on it. And then I stayed on it. Now I get paid on it. My loss in your culture were revealed for cheap. Still waters run deep, so you reap what you see. Lyrics hot like trying to swallow something fresh out the grease. Good spirit for your life, so I say bon appetit. And it's for the radios and the mixtapes and the pretty ladies and the players, man. You can download, so coming up, man. Put it in your iPod. Marinate's the name. It's for the radios and the mixtapes and the pretty ladies and the players, man. You can download, still coming up, man. Vikings, we get money.
He watching them and they watching him. She watching, they watching them and he watching him. They watching, he watching them and they watching him. They watching them, she watching him. Acting psychotic off the narcotics and ironic. You know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I still tried it. Can't deny it, she chirpy and say she working. Evidence I'm not worthy was covered in sin and dirty. Still rapping while in my 30s and licking it's all its room while liquor was being consumed. The sorcery is what confused us addicts that love to use off the shorts in the heart. You see the party was intense, disturbing my neighbors. Police at my residence, now forgive me if I'm wrong, but don't abuse my favor. See, I thought you was my partner, but you's a covetous hater. Meanwhile, later in the pen, that's when you see who your friends are. And yes, I'm a superstar. The spirit, I go to water shoes, they fit your feet, so it's automatic. Only snakes, maggots, and faggots, man, I let them have it. If Lord, you fell out of the sky, it will fall on me only. Stick yourself like Pretty Tony. If you're a vile ass homie, tell me why. He watching him and they watching him. She watching, they watching him and he watching him. They watching, winning. She watching her and she watching her. They in a blur, they not for sure.
About what they doing.
Her covetous heart. He watching them and she watching him. They watching him and she watching him. He watching, she watching her and she watching her. They in a blur, they not for sure. Even though she work the streets, I never play her cheap. You see, she bringing home the meat and keep a place to sleep. Gotta watch my back, cause when I turn my back, these marks are sniffing. They bras ain't breaking bread, instead they pay for head and tricking. Stay out my business with that friction before I grab a cannon. Bad understanding if deception is what you plan on planning. I guess you scum of the slum, I see you bombed up. That's like stealing or taking from somebody locked up. Call me a factor here and after, focus on the facts. Move out of love, not out of hate, Spanish, white or black. Give me the scraps off the table and the crumbs off the floor. Watch me bless it and digest it, turn it into much more. While you was looking at my girl and telling me she's raggedy, I was peeping out your heart and I could see you unhappy. I practice love and forgiveness, keeping my spirit intact. Is that how the money, women in the world make you act? Tell me why. He watching them and they watching him. She watching, he watching them and she watching him. They watching, he watching them and they watching him. She watching her, they in a blur. Why? A covetous heart. He watching them and they watching him. He watching, they watching them and he watching them. She watching them and he watching them. They in a blur, they not for sure. Yeah.
I'm the hardest nigga on the street. I've been 20 years.
Respect my mind entertainment. General Cap 1, baby. To whom much that is given, while living much is required. My heart was tested by fire, but hustles never retire. Not my desire to pull off schemes or be a scam artist, but regardless, human nature can make you cold-hearted. I know temptation keep on coming and it don't stop. I know you like them shiny things in them drop tops. I think my credos are like the Beatles in jailhouse burritos, feeding our egos like we heroes when we really zeros. Like a tennis shoe hooker working the block, getting a pair of Speedos. Even though you innocent, they want you to cop with a public Nintendo. It's that Big Daddy in his caddy with all the street savvy. I see he happy and he married, needing nothing badly. I come to find up this grind is the slow grind. They'll catch me shining all the time without trying to shine. The Georgia Charger in the charge on 985. Catch me shining all the time without trying to shine. Let's fly. Watching them and they watching him. She watching him and they watching him. They watching, he watching them and they watching him. She watching him. Respect my mind entertainment. Why? College is hard. They watching them and he watching them. They watching.